Good day, good day, good day, July 1st. Happy Canada Day for all my Canadian friends out there. So, let's talk about July. What are we going to read in July? This is my July to be read. Stay tuned. Alright, July 1st. Happy Canada Day to all my Canadian friends. Let's talk about what we are going to read for the month of July. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And also don't forget to check out the links in the description below to my Discord, Patreon, Bookstagram, and another link down below is a link to I Anonymous's Gurzil. The reason that link is below is because I Anonymous is offering their book free 5 days only, July 1st through 5th. So go and check that out. It really is a fantastic read, one that I really enjoyed. And if you haven't read it, this is your chance to check it out and get it for free. 5 days only, July 1st to 5th. Check that out. That'll be in the link below. I'll also link my review to Gurzil down below as well. So let's talk about what am I going to read in the month of July. So of course, as always, each and every month I am reading a little bit of H.P. Lovecraft's Tales of Horror. So this month I've got 3 books on my list, and of course, as always, before we get further into what I'm going to read, make sure that you do go over to the community tab and vote on the viewer's choice poll, so you could let me know which one of these books you actually want me to review in the month of July. And of course, as always, the viewer's choice pick I'll have posted no later than the 15th of the following month. So July's viewer's choice will be posted no later than August 15th. Be sure to check that out, and let's talk about what I'm reading this month. So from H.P. Lovecraft, I've got 3 stories on the agenda for H.P. Lovecraft this month. So the 3 stories from H.P. Lovecraft's collected works this month, I will be reading Pickman's Model, The Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath, and The Case of Charles Dexter Ward. I don't know anything about these stories or what they're about, but I'm certainly interested to find out. So, like other H.P. Lovecraft stories, I'm really enjoying my read-through of this series of stories from his collected Tales of Horror, and just it has been a fun read to get into more H.P. Lovecraft and what he's written, because I've heard so many good things about his stories and short stories, and I'm really enjoying it. Next up on my TBR for the month of July, we're continuing on with Discworld with the next book, Thief of Time. So from the cover, obviously we've got death on the cover, so you know this is going to be a death book, and like all Terry Pratchett books, Discworld is hilarious from start to finish. Every single book has a really humorous twist on commentary on so many different social, political, and economic issues, and I'm really enjoying Terry Pratchett's Discworld series. I'm so glad I picked this series up, and I can't wait to get to Thief of Time. This is going to be really interesting. My first thought is something about the hourglass that death has on each of our lives gets stolen. That is my thought about this. I honestly don't know because I've never read it. But I am looking forward to getting to Thief of Time, and I bet this is going to be a really fun read, just like every Discworld book is. And if you haven't read Discworld, you've got to read Discworld, because every one I have read so far has just been awesome. Loving it all. So one of the other ones I'm going to be picking up, continuing with my read-through again of the Lightbringer series. We're moving on to Book 3, so The Broken Eye of Book 3 of Lightbringer. I'll be starting this one on my graphic audio reread for the month of July as well. Loving the graphic audio, loving this world, loving the contrast between different characters and the philosophical and political contrast between some of the characters in this book series, and I'm absolutely loving that about it. And this is really a good series and good read, and I am so looking forward to completing my reread of Lightbringer and coming back and doing a full series review on this series. It is just fantastic, and I definitely highly recommend the Lightbringer series by Brent Reeks. One of the most unique magic systems, turning light into solid objects. That's something that I've only ever seen in Lightbringer, which is just a really awesome concept there. And of course, I am continuing on with the Two Towers this month, as well as I continue to read this to my daughter. Now I'm hoping I can possibly get through this by the end of the month. Not sure if I will. We are kind of taking it slow, but still really enjoying my reread of Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. So definitely stay tuned for that. I mean, maybe I'll do a series review on this, not sure yet. But definitely am enjoying my reread of The Lord of the Rings as well. And so is my daughter, who's hearing this story for the very first time. So definitely that is on my list of continuing to read for the month of July anyway. And hopefully with any luck we'll get on to Return of the King, but if not, definitely by August I'm sure we'll get to that. One of the other books that I have been looking forward to starting to for quite some time. This book got popular on BookTube a while ago, but as always I tend to be behind what's popular on BookTube right now. I'll probably be reading it next year, it seems. But anyway, Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter. So this is a book that I've heard a lot of really good things about. Some people haven't liked it, others have really loved it. So sometimes it can seem to be split, but it seems more people have liked this than not liked it. But I'm really looking forward to getting to Rage of Dragons because I've heard a lot of really good things about this book series as well. And this one has been on my radar to get to for quite some time. So I'm glad that I'm finally getting to Evan Winter's Rage of Dragons. This is going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be good, going to be entertaining, I have no doubt. So that is one that I am looking forward to getting to in the month of July. For my non-fiction read for the month of July, I'm going to be picking up Neil deGrasse Tyson with James Trefill. Cosmic Queries, Star Talk's Guide to Who We Are, How We Got Here, and Where We're Going. You know me, when it comes to my non-fiction, I love books about science and space and cosmology and physics and all that cool stuff. So, Cosmic Queries, this is one that I'm really looking forward to getting to. And Neil deGrasse Tyson, of course, being one of those celebrity scientists that has written a lot of books, he's quite popular, and I am really looking forward to Cosmic Queries and kind of learning more of his perspective about the universe, life, the universe, and everything essentially. So Cosmic Queries by Neil deGrasse Tyson with James Trefill, that is on my list for reads for the month of July. And the last one that I have on my to be read for the month of July, this is a book I picked up quite a while ago. I think I picked it up at one of those bargain shops for like $1 or $2. I just saw it, I'm like, oh, that kind of looks interesting, and that is Elizabeth George, Just One Evil Act. This is a suspense murder thriller, I think. I don't know, it seemed kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm really going to enjoy this one. Usually I'm science fiction fantasy, and this definitely does not fall in that category. So we'll see if I enjoy Elizabeth George's Just One Evil Act. This one is quite a big, thick book. Like it's, 700-ish pages. We'll see if I enjoy it. I don't know, but it's been sitting on my shelf for a while, so I figured I might as well get to it, right? So anyway, there you have it. Just One Evil Act by Elizabeth George. I believe it is a murder mystery. We'll see. That is on my list of books that I'm going to be reading in July. And if I happen to have time, I might pick up the next Malison book. Undecided on that point yet. But, you never know. It could happen, right? So, of course, stay tuned. Because if it happens, I'm sure you're going to want to know about it, right? Anyway, so those are my books that I'm planning on reading this month in the month of July. So make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. What are you reading in July? Let me know what you thought. And of course, make sure you head on over to the Viewer's Choice poll so you could let me know which books you want me to review in the month of July. From my July reads, I'll put a selection of these books on that poll for you to vote on. And I look forward to seeing what you choose and what you want to hear from next month as far as Viewer's Choice review goes. So again, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your plans are for July on the Discord or in the comments below, or both. Love to hear from you. And of course, as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep on reading. Bye!